And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. It is 4:30, 4:40 here in Australia. In the morning, I was editing Ghost of Tsushima. I released Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I was uploading things on Patreon. And I have a live stream on Twitch in 3 hours. But, as you would know it, Helluva Boss episode 6 came out. So I figured, why don't we do it live? Otherwise, I would have just filmed it. I would have just edited. I would have just exported. But I think it might be a lot more fun to just do it live with everybody, since I have a feeling everyone wants to watch it. So why don't we just watch it together, react to it together, stay blind to it together, and have a little bit of a discussion. Do a live reaction on YouTube, and I'll see you guys at the live stream on Twitch in 3 hours. All right, let's do this. Helluva Boss episode 6. Ah, yes, satanic content early in the morning. Perfection.
Right there. This was the first sighting.
They are definitely from hell. They must use this dark magic to cross over into our world. And they seem to be killing specifically targeted people. But why?
They always attack at random.
Matrix.
All over the country. There's no way to predict where they'll show up next.
Ah, well, that's convenient.
Remember, we can't be seen.
Pardon my words, sir, but you're currently being the loudest.
I said shush your dick-sucking lips, Moxie. Get down!
Oh god. It's a thing from Alien.
Wait, no!
I mean, Predator.
Moxie!
Aw, shit.
I smell colors.
Back off, you tuxedo-wearing fox!
I'd like to see the suits that corporate corners loses now. That was pretty badass.
Super badass.
Shit! Shit, shit, shit! Ah! Shit!
You okay there?
What are you doing sitting there? The boys are in trouble! Open it again!
Blitz was using a total of 0 euphemisms, innuendos, or swears. That means it was serious, which means I don't open it until...
Open the fucking portal now!
She's got a battle axe.
They aren't here!
It smells like they went this way. Come on, let's find the dumbass twins.
That's cute. She can smell colors. She's the demon, man.
Finally awake, huh, little fella? Your partner has been for a while now.
Look, shitbag, it takes a lot to keep me down, all right? I took a fuck ton of tranquilizers in the college I dropped out of. Also, I've been strapped nipple first to a car battery, so oh, okay.
Tell us, demon scum.
I make jokes about car batteries, and I was just thinking when they woke up, being the US government, they're probably going to get a car battery to try to get information out of them, but apparently he's into that shit. Wow, they have my sense of humor. I like this.
Who do you work for? Satan?
How did you get to our world from the afterlife?
Why are yous killing humans?
When did you show up here?
Okay, I'm gonna...
Wait, those sunglasses, are those from bloody, what's it called, Homestuck? Seriously, look at them. Or are they generic and I'm just out of fashion?
Stop you right there, bitch. First of all, we just woke up from a very nasty shock, and I'm still feeling fucking woozy, so I'm gonna request you fetch us some coffee before we get into this. I mean, everyone gets coffee in shitty movies with scenes like this, am I right? I want something iced, bitch, Mox.
I'll have a Neapolitan cappuccino, more cappa than chino. Make sure it's got no more than 4 ounces of milk. The beans won't have the right texture otherwise. And make sure they spell my name correctly on the cup. They always put Foxy or Roxy. I hate that.
They always do that unless you get the largest size. That's how they get free commercialism and make you feel good for being a tier 3 simp. Now, one thing that you should know if you're ever arrested, particularly here in Australia, if you accept anything to eat or drink, they will pause the incarceration time. Typically, they have to keep you and release you within, I think it's I think 12 hours to do an investigation before they formally charge you. So if you're eating something, drinking something, or taking a piss or making a phone call, that timer pauses. Also, by accepting a cup or eating something, they can get your saliva, fingerprints, and other DNA from the thing that they gave you. So if you don't want to give them a DNA sample, don't drink from a cup. Just saying. Don't ask why I know this.
If you can't handle that, I'll have a venti traditional misto. Please use soy milk with 2 blonde shots, affogato, and ristretto. I'd also love 3 vanilla pumps at the very bottom, then add the coffee after, then add...
Enough! We aren't getting his coffee.
Wow, I was getting massive douche chills just there, Mox. Congrats.
If we have to, we are willing to resort to torture methods to get answers out of you nasty hell beasts.
When you say torture, do you mean physical or psychological? Physical seems counterproductive. We would likely tell you anything if it meant an end to the pain.
That's also true, and most people don't believe something they get told without doing a little bit of torture because they think it's just an outright lie. So, I don't know, take that how you will.
And you would have no way of knowing what was true.
Or we might like it too much, and then you got a whole new thing to deal with.
What do you mean by that?
Ah, you're stupid, huh? I could work with stupid, daddy likey dummy.
Good wet surf, Daddy.
You better stop laughing at us!
Yeah! You are the ones at our mercy.
It's hard to resist. I'm really sorry. I mean, considering your approach thus far, you've had us tied here for what, hours? And you haven't even had us confirm what exactly we are.
What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Ha! Oh, a smart guy, huh?
One more quip out of you and we'll shut you up.
Oh, getting cakey.
We aren't playing any of Isle Demon Kinks.
I mean, that's what it sounded like back there, you sickos.
Please don't give them ideas, sir.
Why not? I know the shit you're into.
Stop! We are not getting kinky with you.
Calm down, one. Don't let these monsters get to you.
Hey, aren't we gonna get our phone call, bitch?
I'm just thinking now, with all the protests going around the world against the lockdowns and all that sort of stuff, I've got an idea. Why isn't the S&M BDSM community getting behind this? I know normal civilians that are protesting are deterred by tear gas and rubber bullets, but, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but the BDSM SM community might be into that shit. I mean, the cops would be absolutely traumatized if they had a bunch of people with ball gags, leather, and nipple clamps charging at them screaming harder daddy.
Well, that entirely depends. Who are you gonna call?
Your fat mom, taking her for a fat time.
Nice try, demon. His fat mom is dead.
Oh. Well, in the words of Terra, that corpse ain't gonna fuck itself, is it?
This where they ended up?
And just like that, we're demonetized. Don't worry, I'll be reading all the chat a little later. I just want to make sure I don't get spoiled.
Think so. Fuck, this looks intense. How are we gonna get in?
Lift me up to that vent.
Come on, Metal Gear Solid reference. Damn. Missed opportunity. Why does it have katanas? Why are they holding them the wrong way? Ooh.
Damn, you're pretty agile for an old lady.
I'm like 5 years older than you.
Stop insulting my mother! She's dead!
Hey, let's just leave them here until they feel like talking.
Don't worry, Mox. If we keep being obnoxious, they'll eventually slip up and we'll get a chance to get out. Let's just keep fucking with them until they get so frustrated they stop thinking clearly. It usually works.
So the demons want to play games, huh? Well, we could play games.
Come on, Saw reference.
Yeah.
Truth bomb.
I'm just worried about Millie. She'll be on her way by now.
There is one thing. There's a reason why truth serum, you know, I forget what it's called, but that chemical that they call truth serum isn't admissible. It doesn't actually make you tell the truth. It just stops your imagination from working. Well, the part of your brain that's responsible for coming up with new things. So if you've already pre-rehearsed a lie, you can recall that memory, no problem. You just can't come up with new things. I don't know, it might come in handy for you guys. Also, they typically sometimes ask you the order of events backwards, because typically when people are lying, they remember the order of event from beginning to end, but they don't remember it from end to beginning and in between. Rehearsal's important. Or like, you know, plead the fifth and say absolutely nothing so you don't incriminate yourself. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
Sure.
Ugh, she'll be fine, Moxie. It would take a roided-up hippo to take down that woman when she's upset.
We've never
You mean
dealt
Serena
with the
Williams?
government before. She's in danger.
Do you ever honestly shut up about Millie? It's always, oh, how's Millie? I can't tonight. I'm hanging with Millie. I'm so worried about Millie. And she's always 5 fucking feet away from you. It's pathetic.
That was oddly personal.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why the fuck I just let my guts spill like that.
Uh-oh.
Sir, they're filling this room with something.
Fuck. What the hell is this?
I think it's some kind of airborne truth-telling serum.
Oh, you just guessed that's what it is?
Well, just ask me something specific I wouldn't normally tell you.
Okay, does Millie ever peg you?
Sometimes. Wait! Ew! Fuck! Why that?
I knew it.
Well, your suit is tacky. Fuck! I'm sorry.
How fucking dare you? You have shitty taste in music! I'm sorry.
Shit taste? You said you liked that musical I recommended to you.
I lied. I left halfway through.
You said you loved it.
It was awful, Moxie. It was about ugly, horny cats. Oh, Moxie. I've said so many lies to you.
This is gonna be a good night.
You know what would be fucked up? If you actually put that truth serum in here, it wouldn't have any effect. I just speak truth. I don't give a shit.
Damn it, Moxie. This is all your fault.
How is this my fault?
Oh boy. Wait, what? How did you... No, you must be on drugs. Yeah, that's not actually happening.
Blitz? I can't see you. God, this smells awful. What's that music?
Are you in heaven?
You? Is this a prank? Because I swear to
It
Satan...
is no prank, bitch.
Hey! Why do you sound like that?
Because you, my precious little bitch boy,
Stop it,
are
sir.
tripping balls.
No, what? How could this be? I've never tried acid shrooms or DMT. It's a bad trip. Oi, Gavalt. Of course, Blitz, this would be your fault. My lungs are full of honesty. Would you promise me that you won't judge?
Yes, bitch.
Not trying to divulge too much, but I'm in too deep. So first of all, fuck you! This is just typical. Well, two can play at this game of dismay, cause if you're here causing frustration, I'm torturing you in your hallucination.
Ew.
I simply follow your orders. It isn't my fault if your orders are as nonsensical as a sun tanning bed left out on the cold, rainy porch of a fresh April shower.
Why are you talking like that? What the fuck does that even mean?
I am simply speaking Satan's plain English. Perhaps you should crack open a dictionary sometime, and then maybe you could understand half of the frivolous things I carry on and on about on my steady life without having.
Shut up!
Why do you hurt me so?
I know.
Why must
I
you push
my
your friends away? Why does it seem like a recurring thing that you alienate with your toxic routine?
I don't know. Eventually, everyone goes.
Because you're thoughtless and cruel and you'll end up alone. Admit, my dear boss, you don't know what you are doing half the time. And you depend on me and the missus to manage your foolish flights of fancy.
Oh, yeah, we're getting an insight to the characters while they're experiencing ego death and all their insecurities are coming out because they're tripping balls. Oh, that is clever. Don't do drugs, kids.
Need you. I can do this shit on my own so easily. But you don't want to do things alone, Lizzo. You tried the solo act. It didn't work out so well. Get used
still shove away anyone who gets too close until they resent you for being a selfish, shitty shit.
Are you afraid to love people, Blitzy?
I believe your self-conscious is trying to tell you that you simply cannot fathom proper intimacy, but also craving as well. It's rather unfortunate, sir, considering it's often how you treat those who stand by you, such as myself.
Are you worried I may have enough of it one day as well?
Stop fucking talking, all of you!
Oh, they gave them too much.
You're going to die.
Why, Moxie, why have you held your true feelings inside?
I am scared of rejection.
Why, Moxie, why do you have merely put it in your butt?
It gives me an erection.
No
Hey.
need to hide. We accept your true feelings, so promise me
That I can do
to be true. The world is your anus, so peg it with honesty. I've been a jackass, it's true.
You've been a jackass,
But
it's
soon
true.
as we're back as ourselves, I will be a better friend than I was before.
Be better at speaking my mind, and together we can begin to become fine.
Wow. You know what's trippy? LSD was, I think they can still prescribe it. A trained psychiatrist can prescribe dosages of LSD as a form of treatment for patients with identity disorder, or if they're struggling to come terms with their sexuality. However, they need to be under strict observation during, administering the dosages. But a lot of narcotics by today were perfectly legal back in the day. And when you look at the reasons, and I don't mean the, health reason they came up with after the fact. I'm talking about the time frame of when they made these things illegal. It's very interesting to see the political and economical forces at work when they made these substances illegal. For example, marijuana, particularly hemp, was made illegal around the time they figured out that it could be used instead of paper, cardboard, and other materials, and it would render these industries obsolete because, it grows like a freaking plant and it doesn't take time to grow a tree, to create paper. And so lobbying being a thing, which is perfectly legal, by the way, like buying Hunter's paintings, resulted in the government getting legal bribes to be convinced that they should outlaw hemp, which, made marijuana illegal. And they put certain bills in to target lower socioeconomic people that were using it, to put them in jail, to make, cheap labor. Because private prisons throughout the US can effectively have slave labor where they pay pennies in the dollar. Quite literally, like 5-10 cents an hour for labor. It's almost like there might not actually be anything wrong with these things. Government. Anyway, let's continue. Don't do drugs.
Try one.
Oh, bullshit. That is so bullshit. I don't want to digress, but I didn't want to forget that
Do you
fact
remember
either.
what you said to me after my first day with the company?
Ah, shit.
Not really.
I remember.
Oh.
You told me I did a good job and that you were proud to work with me. I feel like you wanted to say something more judgmental, but you said that because I needed it. And it helped.
Look, I'm hard on you because I know what you're capable of, Mox. You care too much about what everyone thinks, except for me, because, you know, my opinion is correct, but just keep doing a good job. Okay? You shoot and kill good, you escape things easy, you can be strategic and cold-blooded when you need to, and don't expect any more compliments. I'm maxed out.
Thank you, sir.
You know my name. Use it.
Thanks, Blitz.
Aww. That was sweet. That was genuinely sweet. That will probably never happen again.
There's my Millie!
Impressive work, Mills. How'd you get here all by yourself? Looney!
Get your asses out here before more fuckers show up!
Guns? Yes. What's with the weapons?
I've had one too many emotions for today, guys. Let's fuck these fuckers up!
Call of Duty. Wow. Now they're just showing off. I like this art style.
Boss, cover me! Yes, sir! My ass! I am just so damn proud of you, Looney. Bye, sweetie. Oh. Hey, Mills.
Hey, Blitz! Just one sec!
Does anyone notice that the frame rate drops significantly during the combat? It's at about 15 to 20 frames a second. But, you know, I'm not gonna complain.
Do you need a gun or anything?
Nah, I'm good.
How about some water?
Sure. Thanks, Blitz.
No problemi, Millie Billy.
Who wants some quality time with Daddy?
Good God, why are we only using weapons from Japan's Edo period?
Hey! The Edo period was badass, and you know it!
Damn it, you're right.
But they're using a weapon that wasn't from the Edo period. I know, because there was a little bit of a... Whatever!
Hey, Mox! Oh, wow. Really going for the dick there, ain't ya? Here, I got it for you. Now hold this. Oh, yeah! Getting hard! Hold this, motherfucker!
Oh, crumbs. Is everyone okay?
Has anyone watched Madness Combat? This feels like Madness Combat.
Woo! How's that for demon scum? Oh, shit! Come on, fam, let's blow this cocksicle joint.
Well, shit.
Quick, the book!
Shit, I can't read the spell in this light. I can't see dick.
Well, shit.
Looks like we milked this weapon tit dry, and now we're out of badassery.
You demons aren't going anywhere now!
Oh my god, they're holding the guns incorrectly. It's called a cup hold, not this Hollywood bullshit. You gotta have your thumbs pointing that. Ah!
Who dare threaten my impish little plaything?
Oh.
Agent Ho!
What's the matter, Demon Hunter?
Never seen a real demon before.
Stole it? Well, hold on. How did you know that we needed help?
I have my ways, darling. Are you all right?
Ugh, I'm fine, Stolas.
Good. How the fuck did you get caught by humans? Are you little creatures not being careful up here? You know, if you get in trouble, I get in trouble. We don't want that.
They caught us off guard, Your Highness.
Yeah, you can unclench your bird puss, Stolas. It's not gonna happen again, okay?
Luckily for you, most don't believe the word of the demon-obsessed lunatics. They are seen as kooks. Kooks? Such a silly word. Now, let us all return.
Yes, please. I'd like to get back to the correct hellhole as soon as possible.
Am I going to get any thank you for the rescue, Bitsy?
Well, I suppose you should. Want me to fuck your brains out tonight?
Very much so.
All right, but you're keeping quiet or I'm using those bear traps.
Oh, please do.
So what now?
What now? We finally got the evidence we needed to be taken seriously.
What? Oh god.
Nobody in corporate is ignoring this.
Wow, camera 4 being the number of death. Clever. That moment you realize it's actually Stolas. And you're like, oh boy, this should be good. Oh, okay. Time for me to start reading comments. You know, for all of Stolas' wheeling and dealing, he's one of the princes of hell. Yeah, that's one of the things I read in the comments. I was like, is he a prince? Like, what is he? How does this work? Apparently there's a whole lore that's created behind this that's absolutely phenomenal. Oh my god, so good. That was wow. This is yeah, one of the best original internet series currently running. It's like one of the only ones currently running. It's so good. Oh damn, that was just freaking great. It was. And yeah, you're right. This is gonna be something that's gonna continue the plot. This is probably something that's gonna blow up into a whole arc. Possibly an entire season. Because up until now, it's been very much world building. And this sort of sounds like something that's going to kick something off. Which, you know, is going to be awesome. This is definitely going to kick something off. This is something that you do before the beginning of an arc or introduction of a character. This show went from silly comedy to dark psychological drama fast. Oh yeah, the writers are very versatile in what they're doing and very knowledgeable too. Not to mention talented. It takes a lot to bring musical, dark jokes and all this sort of stuff. They definitely spend a lot of time on the internet. Definitely. Oh, this is such a good thing to have in the morning. It's 5 a.m. and I got this. What a nice present. And we have 200 people. Hey, everyone. Blitz is 100% gay. I thought he was kind of like anything goes. He came across as very, very sexually active. I didn't think he was one way or the other. I thought he was like all of the things, by which I mean literally all of the things. If it's got 4 legs and a pulse, he's into it. I enjoyed the F out of this one. Guys, no swearing in the chat, please. It causes problems with YouTube. So we can't approve chat with swearing. No swearing in the chat. I should get my ass to sleep and what? Miss this reaction? No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'm surprised by the turnout. Hey everyone. This was the best episode. This was a very entertaining one, though to be fair, Stolas' song to his daughter is by far my favorite moment in this whole series because the song is epic and it's a very catchy song. I'm actually, I would love to get the full version downloaded and put it on my phone. It's a really nice song. At least that's what I think. Is it bad I kind of want to see what Millie and Luna on the gas that Blitz was on? I don't think so. I think it would be interesting. Everyone would have their own trip. Please notice me. I have noticed you. Oh, for a second I was worried those were boobs, but they're eyes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do we know how long till it's starting? To what's starting? What are you talking about? You better not fall asleep during Game of Thrones. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima. My brain's already dying. Okay, what else? I want to read a few more comments. Oh, hey Star. Sorry, I didn't realize my eyes aren't focusing properly. I've slept 2 hours in the past 36 hours, and the day before that was Friday where I was working 9.5 hours as a corporate slave. All right, scrolling up for more comments. Moxie was using a spaz. Man, they were using everything. It's like the Call of Duty arsenal. Yeah, I really like it. I already watched the whole episodes. What's coming after this is going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a full-blown season. I know it's been season 1 so far, but I think it's going to be a complete arc. You can see why the episode took so long to come out. Oh, I can definitely see. They might have even manually had to draw and color everything. Obviously digital coloring, but the drawing probably had to be manual, which is why the frame rate dropped significantly during the fights because, well, let's face it, you gotta cut corners somewhere. Kuma, why do you always look like a Balkan veteran commander? Because we were watching ReZero, and as a meme, I wanted to grow my beard to look a little bit depressed. And then we watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I was like, King Bradley is a fucking boss. I want to grow that mustache and do a cosplay. And so I'm like, all right, let's grow the mustache. But if I try growing a mustache by itself, it's going to look weird. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to shave. This is almost 4 weeks old. It's going to be 4 weeks in 2 days. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just go full beard. And then when it's time to shave the mustache, we can shave the mustache. And so, 4 weeks of not shaving, here I am. And one thing which trips me, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a white hair right here. Can you see it? You can sort of see, you see where my finger is just above it? There's a white hair. A single bloody white hair. And I'm not talking a little bit white, 100% white. Pie May white. Is your dog still work with the government? My dog doesn't work with the government. I think Stolas was confirmed panned by creators via Twitter. You know what? I need to actually follow the creators on Twitter. I've been enjoying this so long and I'm still not following them. I have next to no knowledge of the broader universe that is Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel because I haven't been paying attention. Unfortunately, you guys and girls and everyone, when I say guys, I mean collectively, you Kumas, Kuma's a nice term. You Kumas have been providing me with information in the comments. So I love reading the comments and I like those little discussions. I don't know if you guys notice, I actually reply and I sometimes have discussions with people and I like getting these little tidbits of information about the world and everything. I absolutely love it. Unsubscribed. Oof, I'm gonna cry. My self-confidence, dead. You look even sexier with the beard. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. I'm blushing. Okay. Thank you. Oh, boy. Please notice me. I can't read that Japanese writing. Is that even Japanese? I think it might be Japanese. Sorry, I can't read your Japanese writing, but I noticed you. Hello. All right. Everyone's saying hello. I didn't like the part where the owl kissed or licked Blitzy. They knew what they were doing. They did that on purpose because we're all a little bit like... They did that on purpose. Full beard activates. I have to find out what type of little photo ops we can do, because if I just shave the mustache straight away, I'm going to lose all of this. So I might have to do like, you know, one of these goatee look things first, look like another character, maybe do this and do all this sort of stuff and take cool photos and then go for the King Bradley mustache. I think we need a few more weeks for it because he has that thick mustache. I have a feeling that even though I'm trying to look like Führer, I'm going to end up looking like Stalin. And one thing that annoys me, and once I point this out, you guys are going to hate me. Do you guys notice this? It's like a goddamn landing strip. Look at it. The hair is like going like this. Nothing's going in between. So it looks like a landing strip. I know, right? Yeah, mustache. Just binged all your Overlord reaction and was wondering when the next one is dropping. So Overlord is dropping every second day. So is Full Metal Alchemist. To the best of my ability, YouTube is being an asshole when it comes to copyright claims. It's killing me. So I've edited out all the Overlord videos. I've edited out all the Full Metal Alchemist videos. I've been staying up like crazy. We are up to Season 3, Episode 8 of Overlord on Twitch and Patreon, and we're continuing that on Monday, which is the day after tomorrow. We've completely finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's already on Patreon, and it's slowly being uploaded to YouTube. Copyright is fun. And we are currently watching Season 2 of Attack on Titan on Monday as well. So, doing my best, guys. Doing my best. But YouTube copyright, kill me now. Kill me now. You might notice in some of the videos there's absolutely no audio in the Japanese dub. That's because Japanese companies are claiming everything. And you will notice in the English dub, I occasionally have to cut out the little snippets with the music in the background. That's what I need to do to get it past copyright. If I want to argue with the copyright, I got to wait 30 days, then an additional 30 days, then take the copyright strike, and then file legal documents, and 90 days later I might be able to release the video. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just edit out the little bits of music and just upload it. And if it gets taken down, then I'll worry about arguing with them. It's nuts. FYI, we did do part 1 and 2 of JoJo as well. So, yeah. And we did do ReZero S2. That was already done. And that's going to start uploading after Overlord S2 comes out. And then ReZero S2 comes out. And then Overlord S3 comes out. And good stuff. And then I heard we have Overlord S4 coming. And hopefully ReZero S3 and all this good stuff. Every time we start an anime, a new season gets announced. So, you know. Favorite anime? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I would say the best ones that come to mind would be Death Note, Code Geass, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Those are really up there. I can't wait to watch Dragon Ball Super. I love it to bits. I've loved Dragon Ball Z ever since I was growing up. But when it comes to high-tier quality anime, the 3 that I mentioned, they're just phenomenal. I'll be honest, Dragon Ball Z drags it out a little bit. They drag it out a little bit. YouTube copyright is bullshit. Good thing this show is fan-funded. Keep up the good reaction. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I don't have a problem with when I do reactions and the original creator claims the video. I'm perfectly cool with that. Go for it. My only problem is when they take down the video. And I'm like, guys, take the money. I don't care. Just let me upload the reaction so I can share it with people. And they're like, no. And they don't even claim the whole video. They claim like 10, 20 seconds of it. And it's always like a piece of sound, like a little piece of background music. And it's like, God damn it. It's ridiculous. YouTube copyright is fucked. It makes no sense. That's the problem. It actually doesn't make sense. It's been taken to court, I think, twice now. And in both cases, it's been ruled in the favor of the defendant. But YouTube still does their thing. And what's even worse with YouTube is they don't actually enforce their own policies. and they allow corporations to claim with impunity, whereas creators just get thrown under the bus. And then certain creators that break TOS and international law get put on the trending tab, and pedophiles get their channels reinstated, which is what happened a few days ago. A convicted pedophile got their channel reinstated where they were grooming children, but what would I know? And then you've got other channels that get banned for absolutely nothing. It is nuts. It is nuts, which is, you know, why you have to branch out. By the way, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord community, join it. A link is in the description. That's where we hang out when we're not live streaming and uploading. We're there all the time. I'm there all the time. I always send out pings before I go live. We've got links to all the reactions on Patreon there. I put updates on how everything's, you know, coming along, editing, uploading. We have memes, we have banter, we have chat rooms, all that good stuff. So if you haven't joined the Discord, you really should. You really should. Links in the description of all recent videos. Just go on and click on it. YouTube, no nudity, no bad language, but naked yoga is okay. How about dangling dead bodies on the trending page with no community guideline strike? He never got a community guideline strike for that. Anyways, what would I know? Thank you, everyone, for coming. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. Let's do these more often. I like typically to record reactions and upload them, but sometimes I like chatting with you guys too. So let's do this more often. I know this was a little impromptu last minute. I saw it come up. I was in the shower. I got a notification. I was like, let's go live in 10 minutes. Yeah, let's try to do the next one live as well. Let's try to do the next one as well. Why are you calling me daddy? I'm worried. I'm not your daddy. Bury the guilt deep within. I'm not your father. Dead body, what? Oh yeah, speaking of dead bodies, Danganronpa S on the gaming channel and Twitch as soon as it comes out. We confirmed for a digital copy from Spike Chunsoft. We're confirmed for a digital copy of AI Somnium Files 2. As soon as it comes out, we might even be able to get it early. So join the Discord if you haven't. I'll be providing updates as they come in. So yeah, I hope to see you there. I will see you guys in the live stream in 2.5 hours. I better sleep. All right, see you on Twitch in 2.5 hours. Till then, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.